So here comes chapter 680 of the Narutoverse. I'll tell you right now, Sakura is about to turn into a Super Saiyan. One person can only take so much before they just officially explode. So just look for her to unleash a gut-wrenching scream soon that will transform her into a beast of a woman. You heard it here first. If you look at Sakura's slide over the past couple of chapters, you can see that something just isn't right with her. It's like she's holding something in. And it's not tear, guys. Come on. Kisha seems to be waiting for a particular time and moment to give Sakura a huge spotlight, and trust me, that moment is almost here and I can't wait. She's gonna forget all about Sasuke, she'll recall all her failures, and then Sakura will be unleashed into the world. Sakura is devastated. Sasuke basically said, I could care less if you live or die. You just happened to be next to Naruto when the infinite Tsukuyomi hit, that's all. If not, your ass would have been caught in the infinite Tsukuyomi and become a mindless puppet in the world of dreams. Sasuke caring less about saving Sakura and Kakashi from falling into that pit of lava is, I guess, Sasuke's way of trying to survive. And I say that because when Naruto and Sasuke face Haku, at one point Sasuke was just fighting to protect Naruto, and look where that got him. It almost got him killed. So in Sasuke's mind, fighting to protect himself and Naruto will keep them alive. They don't need to be worried about anybody else but themselves right now. Protecting Sakura and Kakashi will only lead to their deaths. So there you have two beliefs clashing with one another. Naruto, who believes protecting and fighting for your friends makes you stronger, and Sasuke, who believes fighting for yourself and protecting each other will keep them alive. If either of them dies, so does the world, and Sasuke knows that more than anybody else. He has Yin release, the power of imagination and or darkness. And Naruto has Yang, the power of bringing life into form and or light, and together they have the power to restore balance and peace to the world. As for Sasuke's goal, I'm not really sure if he just wants to save the world. Maybe after he saves it, he wants to control it. Maybe he thinks he's better than Naruto. We don't know yet, but we will soon. Kakashi is always thinking. This dude is just always thinking. You would think not having the Sharingan would limit his skill sets, but nope. This dude is just awesome. He is hanging onto a scroll pin to a kunai, at the same time striking Obito with a kunai in his palm to keep him from falling into the lava. Damn. But shouldn't Obito's body weight pull him down? It's hard to believe a kunai can actually keep somebody up like that, because you would expect the person's arms just like rip through the kunai. Like, seriously, the kunai is not even fully into the wall. It's just like the tip of it. So it's hard to believe that can actually keep somebody up, really. But you know, it's Naruto, so I guess we'll just have to take it. The lava recognized by Kakashi seems to be a dimension summoned by Kaguya. It's like our dimension Earth connected to the lava's dimension. And so you have two dimensions existing as one. So it's official, guys, Naruto can float like a butterfly. And that officially pissed Kaguya off because she actually thought she was the only one who could do that. So she's all jealous that people can float because they have chakra and chakra belongs to her. She wants her chakra back because she wants to float like a butterfly. She wants to be the only one that could float like a butterfly. Kaguya hit the bird in its vital spots, and then she proceeded to hit Sasuke in his vital spots to prevent him from using his Susanoo. So Naruto saved Sasuke's bird and the rest of Team 7, and then he proceeded to tell his shadow clone to look after Kakashi-sensei and Sakura. At first I was like, why would you tell the clone that? Like, couldn't you just communicate that telepathically? Obviously to save them the embarrassment of looking weak and useless. But then again, his clones are just an extension of his will and cannot communicate telepathically, so he actually had to say it like that. So no Kakashi and Sakura is there like, damn it, do I really need these two to always be protecting me? That's why I'm telling you guys, Sakura, she's gonna explode soon, man. Just watch out. Sakura, she's getting sick of all of this shit. So the reanimation of Hokages are free and are heading towards the battlefield. Everybody had something to say. Sarutobi, Hashirama, and Minato were clear. But Tobirama, it was like, what was he saying? Like, what the hell was wrong with Tobirama's translation? Like, could somebody please tell me what the hell was wrong with Tobirama's translation? At one time, he repeated what he said on the right and the left. Like, he repeated what he said. And then when I look at the translation again, it didn't quite make any sense. So, I don't know what the hell was wrong with Tobirama's translation right there. Kaguya wanted to blend all chakra into one is like, what? Does she wants to create another fruit? I would expect she wants to create another fruit, like bring all the chakra back into one and then compress it, and maybe that all that compressed chakra, all those different natures of chakra just mixing together will ultimately create another fruit. That's what I expect to happen. or she just wants all that chakra from the world back into her body because chakra came from her. So she wants all chakra into her so she can be the only one in the world with chakra. And that is kind of selfish, isn't it? Like the only one with chakra. I suppose she wants to replicate how it was thousands of years ago when mankind was just fighting and fighting and she was the only one with chakra. And with that, she was able to bring peace and balance to the world for that period of her time. But ultimately people began to fear her because of her power. She was the only one with it, so they began to fear her as a demon. And if that's so, she wanted to keep all chakra to herself is like telling her son, the sage of the six paths, to suck it because she is the mother of all chakra. And only her deserves to wield its nature. The last couple of pages was kind of cool. You have Kaguya and Naruto clashing in air fist style, like psh, boom. That was pretty cool. Kaguya with her gentle fist taijutsu. I mean, you can literally see the fists. And Naruto with his Karuma Baiju Ball chakra fists. Together they collide. Boom. At first I was like, damn, Naruto's even with Kaguya, like the clash was even, but then Naruto was just blown away. But he knew that wasn't gonna work. He was just setting off a distraction so that Sasuke would attack the Byakugan blind spot of Kaguya. With almost 360 degree of vision. I should just say 359 degree of vision. That is more accurate. So yeah, the Byakugan users, they can see almost 360 degrees, but there's one blind spot at the back of their necks, and that is what Sasuke is targeting right now. I'm not sure how he knows about it though, like really, how does he know that there's a blind spot there? I suppose Neji and Sasuke had like an alone time together where Neji was like, Sasuke, I have to tell you something. It's about the Byakugan's blind spot. It's right here. Overall, an amazing chapter, except for Tobirama's translation. I'm not sure what the hell was happening on his slide, but overall though, pretty awesome chapter. Thank you all for watching.